Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Old Man and the MC. Check it out. Somebody's sleeping.
Oh, hi. What's going on?
The old man's got his hat.
Yeah.
Get a hat?
Yeah, I know. I like my hat.
Well, honey,
Okay.
I moved it down because
okay. All
seemed
right.
like it was too much
Yeah, no,
above
that's
our
good.
heads.
That's good.
How's it
Okay.
going?
Good. And I could use a drink, though.
You could.
Yeah.
Well, we have our drink set up over here.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, look at that.
Very
Look at that.
nice.
Look at that.
Really nice.
And because
of what?
last week was the honeymoon edition, I brought out the honeymoon picture. Carolyn and Julius got this on their honeymoon
Yeah.
in Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Yeah.
So I thought, what a good use for it.
Yeah.
They would like that.
Oh, sure.
Would you like a lime?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want me to squeeze it?
Yeah, please.
I have glasses on, so I won't get.
Okay.
Oh, I just dropped it in there. Is that
good.
okay?
No, I like it that way. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Thank you.
Good. So what's going on?
Well, these gin and nice, very fancy pour there. Yeah, these gin and tonics. Well, you taste it. See what you think.
Okay, hold on. I got to put a lime in it.
Hmm.
We have a viewer.
Okay.
Hi, viewer. Oh, Brian Lambert. Is this show where the chick takes tea out? Yep. This is the show where the chick takes her pants off.
Oh,
that's true. Oh, and somebody
happens
just mentioned that today.
every time. Yeah.
I was talking on the phone with our good friend, Dr. Bowler.
Mm-hmm.
And he mentioned the show where I took my pants off.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, and if you haven't seen that one,
you should see that one.
You'll have to watch them all to figure out which one it is.
Okay, well.
Yeah, so we have first of all, we've got organic limes.
Organic. We're going organic, people.
Yep. And then we got the, you tell them.
Okay, so we had to go to the co-op to get the limes. And I'm not sure if you've been to the co-op recently, but they don't have a vast selection of drink accoutrements.
Yeah, apparently they don't.
They must not really specialize.
Yeah.
So we had limited resources for our tonic, but we did get the spectacular Q tonic water.
Yeah.
It came in a lovely bottle. This is a 17-ounce bottle. Is the old guy bespoke or artisanal?
17.9, isn't it?
16.9.
Oh, is
so
it? Okay.
This came in. This came in a bottle that was $3, or you could get individual bottles that were
the little ones,
that were $7.
Yeah.
Well, I had already paid for the organic limes, which that's a mortgage payment right there.
Yeah.
And so we went with this. So we'll fill you in on what we think of this tonic, but.
Yeah, because I think if you find our show to be better than usual, then it's been worth it.
But
it's
because of the tonic.
Yeah, and the limes, the organic limes.
I'm sorry, my workspace had drinks on it, so now I have to rearrange a little bit.
So
I'm going to talk to you about tonic.
Oh,
I'm going to give you some tonic information.
Tonic info. All right.
Yes. Okay. Well, this is weird. Oh, shoot. That's my other topic.
Oh, great.
Oh.
Okay. No.
Now you saw it.
No one's in a hurry.
Okay.
Just, relax. Yeah. We have 2 whole viewers, so let's.
Hello, viewers.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you know that tonic was used as a medicine, and it has quinine? Am I saying it right?
Oh, yeah.
Quinine in it. And it used to be you could treat fever, pain, inflammation, lupus, and arthritis. So when
kids,
I'm drinking,
need this medicine. Yeah.
So when I'm drinking this gin and tonic, I'm just trying to fight off lupus.
Okay, what's somebody said something?
Oh, somebody. I think Dan's been injecting quinine. Quinine is a malaria treatment. Well, yes, it
Yes, that's right.
is.
And I don't have malaria,
Yep.
do I? No, I don't think so.
Okay.
All right.
So the number 2 fact that I found was that gin makes tonic water palatable. We're used to thinking of a mixer as something you add to alcohol to make it taste better. But the gin and tonic was invented in reverse.
Reverse order. I
Yes,
see.
the
You just did
troops.
the alcohol to make the medicine go.
Well,
Just a spoonful of gin makes the medicine go down. The medicine.
I'm usually
go
the one
down.
that sings. See,
Okay.
now you can see why.
Sorry.
What'd you do with that money? Oh,
I'm
the
not
money.
falling for that.
The money his mother gave him for singing lessons.
Yeah.
Okay, so the British East India Company in India drank tonic water to prevent malaria, but the taste was too bitter and unpleasant. So
They
gin,
put bitters in it.
no,
Oh,
gin,
that's
along with lime and sugar, was originally added to tonic water in the army in order to make the tonic
Wow, that is
more
really
palatable.
interesting. See if Brian thinks that's interesting.
Brian, do you think that's interesting? Oh, no, he's singing again. Exactly.
Okay.
Tonic water is not really good for you. It's kind of like soda.
Oh,
Here is something I did not know, and I kind of wish I had a black light. Did you know that tonic water is fluorescent?
oh no, that'd be cool. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll have to do some.
So it
tonic
glows
water.
in the dark, and it doesn't really have much nutritional value for us. So there is your moment of knowledge for the day.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Drinking and getting healthful and fending off malaria.
Super. That's
super
great.
important.
Are we done talking about that now? Okay. So what else were we going to talk about tonight?
Oh my God.
Okay.
So today.
What? What?
We go out to breakfast.
I remember
We're
that.
Walking down the street.
Yeah.
And I said, I don't know, there was something. Oh, Dan, if you want to make Dan crabby, ask him about the fire at Notre Dame in Paris.
Yeah. Okay.
He was instantly bitter when I brought it up. And then it made me start thinking about stuff that they saved. And I know I saw online that they saved the crown of thorns. And I saw a picture of it, and it looked like it was gold and silver. And I know that the crown of thorns, the original crown of thorns, if you will, was made out of thorns. Okay. And so I said to Dan, big mistake, people. I said to Dan, you know, how did it become gold and silver? What are you? Oh my Lord.
What? I just expressed some doubt that was maybe real, but then I said, oh, it's probably like the turning the the
water into wine,
blood, and that kind of thing. So you're
was Dan ever an altar boy?
Yeah, right. No, I wanted to preserve my virginity. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Yeah.
So anyway, he was crabby most of the way through breakfast because of this topic.
Right.
But I went online.
I was cheerful. Ask
no,
anybody.
You said to me, don't you have anything interesting you've read this week?
Did I say that? Okay. So what did you find out about the crown of thorns?
So I know you all won't be able to see this, but well, maybe you can see it. So there's a picture of it, but what you can't see is it's actually, see, a crown of supposedly the crown of thorns, but it's in a glass tube. And then on the outside of the glass tube, there's this gold filigree and jewels.
Right.
See? So I was under the impression that maybe they dunked it in gold, or they...
Can you get like a replica of this on the QVC channel or something?
Because you're a martyr and you want to wear a crown of thorns?
Well, it just might be nice to have one around the house.
Mea culpa, mea culpa.
Okay. Sorry, Catholics. Okay.
What do you? Well, I mean, Catholics aren't the only people that believe in Jesus.
Right. I understand it.
Okay, so
But they got the market
oh,
on crowns of thorns.
well, that's true. Notre Dame was Catholic.
Right.
So, what do you bring to this party tonight? Nothing.
Pretty much. So you just tell me what we're going to talk about, and I'll talk about it.
What? Why am I doing all the talking?
Because you got the list.
Oh, I have the list.
Yeah.
I made the list during
Yeah.
breakfast this morning. All right.
No,
So
it's Brian saying.
Brian is saying it's official. MC is a saint. Oh, preach.
Yes, that's probably what's going to happen next. Is the Pope is going to call, and
There have to be miracles around me, though. I have to be a part of a miracle.
it's a miracle that you'll hang out with Nicholas. Does that count?
Okay, so honeymoon update. Would you like to give the people
the
a honeymoon update, honey?
Yes, indeed. Yeah, we're still not married, so keep waiting. No, James Hallett.
Jim says
What
he's
does he
been
say?
drinking since noon.
Oh,
There's
well,
no
well, this will
telling what will come out of his
He'll
mouth.
probably enjoy this more than most people.
Probably barf if you've been drinking since noon. Honeymoon photos.
Oh,
Nice hat, Jim says.
Oh yeah, thank you.
There, it's better there.
Okay, all right. Yeah, no, we'll get those to you later.
Oh,
Yeah.
the honeymoon photos.
Mhm.
Oh, they're nice.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, very nice. Yeah.
they're nice.
Yeah, but no.
Oh, wait a minute.
Huh?
Just wait a minute.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Hope.
Oh, and
Rebecca.
And Rebecca too. Yeah, I was going to bring
you
that
are
up.
two of our favorite human beings.
Yes.
And we.
What more exciting thing could you do on your birthday or the day before your birthday?
Right.
Than watch
us
in the MC. Well, why don't you save it until your birthday?
It's our gift to you.
Yes, exactly. To each of you.
To each of you.
We should have named this show after you.
Well, it's never too late to change. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So you don't have anything else on honeymoon update?
Do you?
You're the one who suggested it.
Well, I just thought we should update people.
Oh, well, this week somebody congratulated me on our wedding again. So then I had to, go through the whole thing.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Okay.
It's been 1 month and 28 days since Dan's birthday.
Who said that?
Brian.
Oh, and how about our anniversary then, Brian?
Brian and Dan have an anniversary.
We have an anniversary. So that's
Dan and I don't even have an anniversary.
1 month and 29 days since our anniversary.
You want to tell us that story?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Okay.
So would you like to talk about our walk?
Well, so we have a little project.
We have, yep.
Well, as you know, we're mall walkers and wall mockers. But since the weather has gotten nice, we've decided to move the show outside.
Take our show on the road.
Yeah, take it on
Dan
the road.
is still ambulatory. Drunk Jim and Mark. I don't know what that means.
Literally took it on the road. So, yeah, we've decided, there's a lot of places in the Twin Cities that we're not too familiar with. Let's waste some gas and go and visit those places and walk around and see them. So one place we've kind of driven through in the past that we thought would be sort of interesting is over in St. Paul.
The historic.
Yeah, and so we went over there today, and we walked on Laurel Avenue. Very nice houses over there. Yeah, don't be surprised if MC moves us over there. But the something that was really interesting and something I've never seen anyplace else in the world was on Laurel Avenue. Have you ever seen this before?
I have never seen this before.
So we're walking along, and all of a sudden, carved into the sidewalk, not carved into the sidewalk, it was put in originally, stamped into the sidewalk, is like a quotation, a lengthy quotation in one square of the sidewalk. We read it and I thought, oh, that's pretty interesting. Then we walk along and there's another one. And this one was facing in the opposite direction. They seemed like they were associated maybe with the same property. But as we were walking down Laurel Avenue, we must have seen 5 of these, 5 or 6 of these. Some of them seemed rather old because they were worn and almost impossible to read. A couple of them seemed pretty new, which still could have been like 15 or 20 years old. But it was like, wow, this is crazy. So anyway, I'll show you one a photo of one. It's a little hard to, yeah, that's going to be tough.
But show them the photo. The photo's cool, but then you can read it to them.
Right. Okay. So here's just,
whoa, that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so there's shadow there and so forth.
It's a shadow. But it's a very artsy picture.
Yeah, it's really artsy.
Kind of like a tombstone, Jim. Yep.
And there's my feet right there. See my shoes right there. And then
Brian
there's a
says
shadow.
Everybody knows they stamped. How does everybody know that, Brian? And why did they stamp poetry on the sidewalks?
Yeah, you know that. You want to come on the show and tell us? Well, forget it. Because
just tell them what it says.
Okay. This one happens
I didn't understand a couple of them.
No.
I'm just going to put it out
there. Well, no. And
Jim likes your glasses.
I don't understand this one either. It might be dirty. I'm not sure. But it keeps switching around when I try to. It goes upside down. It's called Second Love. He kissed the girl in the ballerina skirt.
He kissed the girl in the ballerina skirt.
Right. Mm-hmm. It was a long one, like the kiss, drenching her.
He's trying to read it upside down.
I have to read it upside down.
Sneakers.
In
tutu.
Okay, I'll leave that for you to interpret yourselves because I have no idea. But it's a lovely neighborhood, and I had never seen.
People are watching us, and they're sending pictures of.
Well, that's
we love
good.
you
I like
too,
that.
Mark. Thanks for the picture.
Yeah, and send us your picture too. We'll show
Hello.
them.
Was whose name Sue?
So do you like?
I kissed a girl. Oh, Jim's making a
boy named Sue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's my glasses.
Brian says that everybody knew that they stamped poetry into the sidewalk.
Okay, well, just have everybody.
No, don't hate speech on our site, Brian.
Hey, everybody can call us if they knew it. All right. So, did he say something bad?
He said that.
Oh yeah, he's such an asshole. All right.
Okay. The other issue Dan seems to have, and this came up, I think, last night in front of Dan's ex-wife, where he was picking on me a little bit.
What?
Dan seems to think that I have too many pairs of shoes.
Did I bring up the shoes? I did not.
I happen to have these shoes on. They're Tevas. They're brand new. I had these on, and Marty said, "Oh, I like your shoes." And I was like, "Oh, thanks, Marty." Marty always likes my shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then Dan made some.
No. It wasn't me. It was Brandy.
Oh, then Brandy
wanted to know how many pairs of shoes you have.
How many pairs of shoes I have. And I tried to, well, I do have 2 pairs of shoes. That one, and hold on, there's another one down here. Mm-hmm. And this one. Aren't those nice? Mm-hmm. But I think I'm getting plantar fasciitis. And so I had to get some new shoes, but then they were all, Jim, stop. Then they were all like,
what's going on?
Ragging on me. Nothing.
Okay. All right.
Ragging on me because of my shoes. So I don't have a lot of shoes, but I did bring some to show you. You might notice a theme here. Every girl needs a pair of red shoes. Aren't these nice? I've had these shoes for like, I don't know, every bit of 10 years. Okay. Then these are a personal favorite of my students because they think they're Gucci loafers. And so it gives me street cred. So those are my street cred shoes. Then everybody.
I can't understand why we're not famous. Because this is clearly
riveting.
Yeah.
These, like, who wouldn't want to wear these out? These are cool. And then because you have to wear tennis shoes in the winter, I have my UGG tennis shoes. And they're red, but they have fur in them. Oh, don't tell Linda. Shh. She doesn't like that.
Oh.
But see, in the tongue, they have fur.
Real fur?
Real? No, well, lamb's
Oh,
fur.
Boy, that's not good.
I don't know. But anyway, they were picking on me because Mongo the Mennonite did wear shoes. Brian asked if Mongo the Mennonite wore shoes. He did. Jim says you can never have too many shoes.
Fine. Keep him at his house. Yeah, no, I love your shoes.
And those are just the red ones.
Yeah, there's a lot more. That was just the tip of the iceberg, metaphorically speaking.
I have 20 pairs of shoes.
Iceberg.
I have 20 pairs of shoes.
Yeah, maybe only 20. I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Did you tell him that like every 6 weeks you take 6 bags of clothes to the...
I'm going to give him more alcohol because he needs it. He's kind of crabby today. No, are you not enjoying your honeymoon?
No, I'm loving it. I'm just waiting for you to, kind of unpack the Mueller report for us.
Oh, the Mueller report.
Yeah, that's
oh, did you wait?
For.
Okay.
What? No, what?
The Mueller, the story we heard on the Mueller report. Yeah, you got all this politics, Trump doing all this stuff. But there's a story about
what?
A guy from Tennessee.
I don't know.
We heard it on NPR today.
Okay.
A coal miner whose
the picture,
father died of
this was a good story.
Black lung disease.
Sorry, I apologize.
And the Trump organization, oh, thank you. Everybody's saying I need insoles.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's what they told me last night. Anyway,
insoles, yes.
In the Mueller report, it talked about this picture the Trump campaign had used of this man from the coal mine, and the man had died of black lung, but the family didn't know that they used this picture until the Mueller report came out. And then today on NPR, the son of the man in the picture was interviewed, and he was like, "My dad was a Democrat. He would have been pissed off.
He was a dyed-in-the-wool Democrat.
Yeah.
He never voted for a Republican. He would turn over in his grave if he knew that they used that photo in relation to him." I thought that was kind of fun.
It was a very interesting.
So far, it's my favorite thing about the Mueller report that I understand.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I think we're in trouble.
Oh, now what?
Somebody wanted to see the picture. I think we're in trouble.
Why? Why are we in trouble?
Because Jim thinks it's his.
Jim thinks everything is his. Let him come and get it.
Come and get it, man. Come and get it.
Come and get it. Want a piece of this? Come on.
Step to me. Somebody was making my friend Linda mad today, and so I said to her, she had to, I don't know, cut somebody off or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I said to her that I would gladly come to Indiana and open a can of Julius on her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
a bad one. Yeah.
Okay.
Is there going to be a brawl?
No, probably not.
No brawls, but there is a bra.
Okay, hey. I get Brian excited.
Okay, so on our topics tonight, Crown of Thorns, check. We talked about it.
Yeah, totally.
Shoes, and Dan trash talking me because he thought I had too many shoes.
Right. Okay.
Check. Honeymoon update.
Still not married.
Still not married. Walk. We walked in St. Paul. Yeah.
Anything else? The walk was.
The walk was good. Oh, there are some lovely houses in
Really
St.
nice.
Paul.
Laurel Avenue.
Man.
Ooh, wow. Yeah.
St. Paul. We gotta shout out to you, man, because it's really nice.
Yeah.
Italian lessons.
Oh yeah, you're taking Italian lessons.
I'm taking Italian lessons.
Hey, well, tell us something, all right?
Oh, sure.
Oh,
nice. That's French. Ciao.
Yeah. Hey,
that's gonna be
I'm not gonna be there to help you. It's all on you.
Bonjour.
Okay, yeah. Well, they'll think you're so fancy because you're whatever it is. Oh, now the computer. Stop it, computer. Stop it. There. Okay.
Carol says just add an O to everything.
Yeah, well, that's a good. That's a good rule in Spanish or Italian. I'm pretty sure. Probably Portuguese as well. I've been trying to learn a little Portuguese.
Well, I have noticed, in in my Italian that if it ends in an O, that's usually a boy.
No, it's Spanish too.
Yeah.
I mean oftentimes that's the case. But,
can you read what Brian just wrote?
No, I didn't say.
He wrote asshole. Oh, that was funny.
Yes, that was good
funny.
though, and it's so true. It's funny because it's true.
That I'm an asshole?
No, with the O on the end, I'm pretty sure he's referring to himself. Yeah.
Oh, so anyway, I'm taking Italian because I'm going to Italy this summer.
Mm-hmm.
And the teacher asked me on the first night what I hoped to accomplish.
Oh, I always love that
and
question. That's my favorite question.
I was completely honest. Mm-hmm. I want to know how to order wine.
Oh, yeah.
Gelato.
What coffee?
Coffee.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to know the phrase, how much does that cost?
Yeah. And how do you say that?
I don't know. She hasn't taught me yet.
Oh, you don't know that yet. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Oh, was I going to do an update on my diet?
Oh, yeah. You were going to do an update.
So I started. Did I talk about it last time? I think I did.
No, talk about it now. Okay. Everybody wants to know.
What's the name of it?
Will I be no, I'm not traveling. Oh, I didn't know malaria is Italian for bad air. Somebody just said, I won't be traveling with the cadaver.
You mean I won't be there?
Right. Yeah. No.
Fine.
I'll buy you a present.
Thank you. Would you?
You were going to update us on your diet.
Yeah, it's going really well. That's what you need to know. I'll get back to you when I've lost 10 pounds.
No, tell us about your diet.
No, well, what's it called? Noom.
Noom.
Yeah, and it's an app, and you do what they tell you, and you eat how much they say, and so far I've lost 3 pounds.
So he sits at the dining room table or the kitchen table, and he says to me, "How many calories do you think this is?" And I just make shit up.
Well. It's fine with me. As long as if I start gaining weight, then I'll blame you. Okay. Fine.
Whatever.
Exactly. So, but you are, like you said, you're the Michael Jordan of dieting. So I should, that's why I defer to her.
Yeah, I might.
She's been on a diet since she was, what, 12?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of dieting, tomorrow's Easter, so we're going to Patty and Marty's house, and I was making a little Hallis Easter Jello thing, and it dawned on me, oh my God, my mother let us eat this. My mother was like into health food before anybody knew what health food was, right. And she let us eat. I was making this Jello thing today, and it was whipped cream, cottage cheese, orange Jello, and mandarin oranges. I can't believe she let us eat that. We didn't even have to put it on rice crackers. She gave me diet cake, but on Easter, she let me have all that sugar. What was wrong with
sure
her?
it had something to do with Jesus. But let's see. So your summer camp story. Didn't you tell a summer camp story
MC,
before?
tell your summer camp story. The one where I was taking a shower outside that summer camp story?
Didn't we go over that?
I think we
during
did
the
that
meeting?
in the honeymoon edition.
Yeah, Brian, go back and watch the honeymoon edition. We're not going to retell that story. Do you have any other stories you'd like to tell?
No.
You're kidding.
Well, do you have a story you'd like me to tell?
Did you tell the story about your ice skate? Did you tell your ice skating story?
I'm not going to tell my ice skating
Oh, you're not
story.
going to tell that.
It's
okay.
spring. It's Easter.
Okay.
Did your sisters get to wear Easter bonnets? We always got to have like a new Easter hat or an Easter scarf.
Yeah, I think something like that. I'm not sure. I do remember like pictures of, I don't know about Katie, but I think Mary Ellen did. Yeah.
Riveting.
Okay. Well,
honey.
what?
Okay, we've said dance moves was the last one.
You want to do dance?
No.
Okay. All right.
Dance moves.
So yeah. So the jury's out on the
tonic.
Tonic here, would you say?
The Q spectacular. Q spectacular tonic.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a little flat, but I do like the bottle.
Mm-hmm.
A little.
Yeah, it's a nice bottle. Yeah.
It's a perfect match for spirits.
Mm-hmm.
Real ingredients, less sweet.
Okay.
Oh, you guys. It was carefully crafted.
Say that a little louder in case they didn't hear.
It was carefully crafted.
Okay, good.
Right there. Carefully crafted.
Okay. What are our viewers saying?
Our viewers are saying, isn't Dan wearing his Easter bonnet right now?
Probably. Yeah.
Yes, he is.
I thought the day before Easter it would be nice.
Jim wanted to know how the diet was going. He's down 3 pounds. He didn't say that. Brian wants to talk to the bottle. It'll be funnier than And Jim says they can hear me when I whisper. You're such a dork.
Okay. Yeah. Gee, I'd tell a story if I could think.
Yeah, we don't have anything really. Dan's going to Florida.
Oh, I'm going to Florida.
Coming week.
Yeah.
So here's to
So
Dan.
maybe you'll have to do the show by yourself next week.
There'll be a story about a crocodile.
Possibly. Yeah. Okay. Well,
I don't think I can do a show by myself. I don't think the audience would like a show of just me.
Oh,
by the way, visit my blog site, mclivingthedream.com.
Yeah.
And on the blog, you can, there's a link to this podcast. No, she just left out ingredients. What? Jim said something about ingredients.
She just left out ingredients.
Oh, that was my mom.
Yeah, that was, yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay, friends. Listen with a friend.
Yeah. Because why did they do that?
No need to
suffer alone. Need to suffer alone. Exactly. All right. Here we go.
Easter.
Yep.
Happy spring.
Yep. Happy Mueller Report. Okay.
Peace out.
See you later.